It's springtime and time to once again head into the backcountry of one of my favorite places on earth. With me on this trip was my friend Joey Coconato of the channel My Own Frontier. Today we are hiking in beautiful Wyoming. We will be crossing over into Montana. It's a beautiful day on the trail, nice and crisp and cool. May have a little rain, probably just a little, potentially some snow, but we'll see. And yeah, it should be an awesome trip. A 2-night, 3-day backpacking trip. Slough Creek is a tributary of the Lamar River, approximately 25 miles long, and crosses through Montana and Wyoming in some of the most beautiful backcountry of Yellowstone. We've stopped here at the campsite just ahead of ours for a little break, a water break. We've got a creek running right by, and you can see some bison out in the meadow. It's been a stunning hike. I think the temperature is perfect because you get a little warm from hiking, but then there's a beautiful cool breeze, and it's just absolutely beautiful today. Setting up camp with an epic view, what more can we ask for? We've got our camp set up, and it is a sweet site with just an absolutely stunning view. I'm so stoked on that. We can see wildlife and bison moving across the meadow, so hopefully we'll get to spot some bears, I'm hoping. And just collecting some firewood and getting ready to have a nice fire here tonight and just relax. We're here pretty early. I think it's almost 5 now, but we probably walked up here at about 3:30, so plenty of daylight left. It doesn't get dark until 8:40. Just have a nice fire, chill out, and relax. Bacon burger, a backcountry treat. We got the morning going with, of course, coffee, a little breakfast, and a nice warm fire. We've got camp packed up and we're ready to go. We've only got a couple miles to go, and the next camp also has a stunning view, so I'm excited about that. Hoping to see some wildlife along the way. I did bring my big lens, so if I see something far away, I can capture it. Fingers crossed.
All right.
It was time for coffee round 2. We decided to loiter at this patrol cabin with the classic Yellowstone view for a while.
Oh, I have some fuel. You want to use my jet oil?
We've made it here to camp number 2 and the wind is blowing. It should be interesting setting up our tents. It's a beautiful location, a beautiful view. So far, only wildlife we've seen is bison and some cranes. But the cranes are beautiful, just huge, beautiful birds. And yeah, hopefully we'll see maybe a wolf, maybe a bear by the end of this day today. We found a location at camp which was a little bit more sheltered from the wind to set up our tents. Hot box. We've been taking it easy for the rest of the day and turned the camera off, but now we're scanning for wildlife. We've been scanning for wildlife all day long. Haven't really seen anything other than bison. We're hoping to see bears, but the trip is not over. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here, and I'll see you all in the morning. Good night. We have hit the trail this morning. It's another breezy morning. It kind of kept up all night. We heard lots of interesting noises, some trees crashing, things like that. So I don't think it was a great night of sleep, but it's good to be a little cautious here in Grizzly Country. We did see a grizzly in the park just driving around the other day, so that was exciting. And we still have about 8 miles to hike out today, so there's still a possibility for anything, really. That is a bear track in the mud. Really grizzly. Currently trying to skirt around a bison. It's over there in the trees. So we finished the trip and came out to this awesome camp here in Wyoming, just outside of Grand Teton National Park. Having a nice fire, Joey's having a nice beer, and all is right with the world. So I wanted to just ask Joey real quick because I didn't talk to him on camera during the trip. A lot of times during a trip, you just want to chill. You don't want to put a camera in someone's face. And I really didn't want to do that. I just wanted to enjoy it. But I wanted to ask him about Slough Creek because I know it's a really special place for him, and I wanted to ask him why that is and how he felt about this trip. Joey, I turn it over to you.
Slough Creek. What? So the question is, it's a special place. Yeah. It's a very beautiful place, and I think it's one of the easiest places where you can just hike in and experience the Yellowstone backcountry for what it really is, like a wild place with all kinds of animals. I guess we didn't see as many on this trip, but we did see a lot of animals sign, and it was noisy. It felt like we were just out there with a bunch of other living things, and it's like the classic Yellowstone experience. Yeah, so it's like, it's just a great like intro. First time backpacking to Yellowstone, you want to get a feel for what it's like. It's like an easy place. Good fishing, we weren't fishing, and yeah, we had great weather. Did this trip last year. Rained the whole time, snowed the whole time, flooded the whole time. This year was like perfect. A little windy, but perfect. So yeah, good trip.
Yeah, we had a great trip. It was my second time there, and again, like Joey said, the weather was way better this time. It's absolutely beautiful. I love Yellowstone, and just happy to be there. So until next time,
Great trip.
see you soon.